Nolan Siegel goes to the top with less than a minute to go. Scott McLaughlin, 2 corners left. The chicane here, can he hold it flat?
Ferrucci up to P4.
Yes, oh, Colton Herta.
But look at McLaughlin's time. We have a graphics issue, but that 59.4 should put Scotty Mack to P1 once it registers.
Yeah, you heard it over the radio. P1, there he goes. Colton Herta slots into P2. Nolan Siegel still holding strong in 3. Newgarden, Simpson, Ferrucci. Ferrucci just knocked out now by Will Power. Will Power up to the top 5. 15 seconds left on the clock as Lundgaard jumps in now. Power on the bubble.
12 seconds down to the last 10 seconds of qualifying Group 1 here in St. Pete. Riding back on board with Will Power. 9 pole positions to his name. Currently P6 and on the bubble.
Will Power has 2 corners to bump his way back into the top 12.
It's not
Doesn't
enough.
look like it's happening.
It's not enough. Out goes Power. Out goes Award. Reigning champion Alex Palou to the top of the timesheets, 59.6. Robert Schwartzman, the rookie, up into the top 6 as well. Times starting to tumble. 30 seconds on the clock. It's now or never as Rosenqvist jumps up to P3.
Checkered flag is out, but these laps will count. Rossi trying to pull off a miracle, frankly, and go faster on used soft tires.
And he's fighting the front end of that car, Will, just not able to get down to the apex in turn 9. 1 corner essentially to go before he crosses the line.
Kyle Kirkwood up to 6th. If Rossi can put a lap in here and depose Kirkwood, it'll be one hell of a lap over the line for him. And it's not enough.
P10.
Group 1 up on the top there. Group 2, that bottom row. As Ericsson.
I think that's the lap. I think we're going to see Marcus Ericsson jump to the top, and he does. I love it.
0.07 of a second better than Lundgaard. One of the first guys across. Lundgaard, the top 4 have now all done their sticker set. There's Palou still behind Ericsson by 0.03 of a second. Kirkwood not able to beat his teammate right now, sitting in P3.
And Rosenqvist to P1, a 59.937, and his teammate Marcus Armstrong deposes him. It is a Meyer Shank 1-2 in the fast 12.
Herta now to the top. McLaughlin with 2 corners to go. We'll see where he stacks up, but look at how these times are falling.
You've heard of happy hour. This is happy minute in IndyCar qualifying. They are getting after it.
Lundgaard to P2. It's Herta from Christian Lundgaard, then Armstrong, Rosenqvist, Ericsson, as McLaughlin now jumps up to 5th.
So that's got Ericsson on the bubble, trying to get into the Firestone Fast 6. You want to start the season off strong. Newgarden right now on his first flyer on this set of sticker softs, currently down in P12. It's going to be one and done for him. He will not have time for a second lap with 5 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, Dixon into the wall, goes P4 and then smacks the rear left.
Here he is.
Oh, he hit the wall.
Excuse me.
McLaughlin cranked the wall, the right rear on the exit.
McLaughlin comes through. Newgarden's about to come through. Crosses the line now. Newgarden, it's not enough. It's 10th for Josef Newgarden. He is out. And he goes to the top. Felix Rosenqvist, a 59.6989. That is P1 at the moment. That is the time to beat. And we have less than a minute on the clock. It's Meyer Shank in the ascendancy to the 4. Felix Rosenqvist, the time to beat, and his teammate goes second. Marcus Armstrong, a 59.827.
Here's Colton Herta.
And it's
He
Herta
goes
to the top.
He goes to P1. Colton Herta reminding everybody why he finished second in the championship last year.
Not for long, as Scott McLaughlin has clocked the line just behind him, a few feet behind him on track, and a few tenths of a second rather, ahead of him on the timing charts.
Or are they calling it an end?
Yeah.
I think it's done. McLaughlin and the team believe so. Well, here is your grid for the race tomorrow, and starting on that front row, it's the guys who finished 2nd and 3rd in last year's championship.
Up next, it's the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg, Sunday, March 2nd at noon Eastern on Fox.